Teachers protest against charter schools and demand better working conditions due to the heat wave. Dozens of people picketing in front of the Education Department offices. Francis Felix was there and brings us the reactions.
Members of the public sector picket in front of the central offices of the Education Department in Atorrey, denouncing privatization through the establishment of charter schools and demanding fiscal and administrative decentralization, as well as better conditions of work and a dignified retirement. Dozens of people, including the senator of the Puerto Rican Independence Party, Maria de Lourdes Santiago, spokespersons for the Federation of Teachers, the National Union of Educators and Education Workers, among other organizations, gathered for the demonstration.
100 degrees Fahrenheit, certainly fans are not enough, and it's not only about the temperature, it's about the conditions that our students have to endure. For example, the students from the Gilberto Concepcion de Gracia High School, you can have physical education under this tropical sun without a roof, which are things that are kind of elementary, things that are a matter of common sense. And we're not only protesting because of the heat that has just become unbearable. It's because while our students in public schools are suffering from these conditions, the charter schools are favored with all kinds of resources, with public resources. So we are here because if there is a right to public education, then that right should be enforced.
Among the Teachers Federation demands is to stop the privatization of education, the repeal of Law 85 that no more charter schools be approved, and conditions in classrooms due to high temperatures.
Fans are not enough. The school is so hot. We have 105 degrees in some of the classrooms. Fans are just moving hot air around. We need air conditioning. Students are feeling the heat in the classroom. They cannot study with those conditions. We need fair conditions in our classrooms. We just want what they have here in the Department of Education, fair and conditions where you feel comfortable and where you can study and you can do your homework and you can listen to the teacher and not feel like you're melting in your classroom where you're sweating all day. I don't think those are fair conditions for our students, and I hope that the Department of Education acts quickly and solve the problem of climate change and how it affects our students.
Recently, Senate attended the appointment of the interim secretary of the Education Department, Yanira Raíces, appointed to the position by Governor Pedro Pierluisi in July. The president of the Teachers Federation maintained that as long as the Senate of Puerto Rico continues to appoint the secretaries who have been appointed by the governors because they respond to partisan politics, the Education Department is not going to improve. Reporting from Atorrey, Puerto Rico, Francis Felix for One Caribbean News.